Well, the Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission of Nigeria, NHRC, Mr. Tony Ojukwu, joins us on the program from Abuja studio. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Millicent.
Now, let's start with what you can confirm to us. And this is about what we're hearing was trending via social media today, that a 300-level student of history and international studies at the University of Jos was said to have been shot by men of the Nigerian army. Have you heard about this story? What can you confirm to us?
Yes, I'm in touch with my office in Jos, and the state coordinator just came back from the police and contacted the Army High Command Operation Safe Havens, and they confirmed that the Army officer has been arrested, and he will be surrendered for investigation, and other necessary steps will be taken. But the officer is now in custody.
I know that following the report of the earlier report of the phase down, this report has come again, but in the earlier reports, so far 18 deaths. Most of the culprits were security agencies. But looking at this report, April 13 to May 5th, who are the major culprits of the violations?
Well, of course, the people who are enforcing the lockdown are security agencies. So definitely the violators will also be security agencies. Now, out of the 11 extrajudicial killings we had from 14th of April to the 3rd of May, 7 of them were attributable to the action of the Nigerian police. There's also some attributable to the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. And also you have the activities of the state task forces. These are the people who have been responsible for the extrajudicial killings. And of course, there have been other kinds of violations like you would see. There has been the constant case of extortion of most of the people who violated COVID-19 lockdown, and some of the transporters who are conveying food materials, for instance, conveying medical supplies, they are stopped and they have to pay money before they can proceed on their journeys. And also there have been cases of unlawful arrest and detention. There have been cases of violation of the right to movement of medical personnel and members of the press who, of course, were exempted, who are on the front lines of the enforcement of the COVID-19 and as well as enlightenment of the people and treating people in the hospital. Such people are not supposed to be stopped from carrying out their duties. But we realize that some of the law enforcement agents did so. But the good thing is that all these things have been documented, and we have a protocol with the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, and all these violations have been communicated to the respective agencies, namely the correctional services, the Civil Defense Corps, the Nigerian Police, the state tax offices, the Nigerian Army, and they are studying these complaints, and we have been assured by the government that all these complaints will be investigated properly, and those who are responsible will be made to account. Of course, you also notice that in some cases, even the police has already arrested some of the officials, put them through early room trial. Some of them have been demoted. Some of them are being tried in court. In the case of the army, some of the officers have been arrested and are going to go through the court-martial system. So we're expecting that these cases will all be investigated, and all those who are responsible will be made to account for the violations.
Indeed, and that is all what Nigerians are expecting, especially seeing that we hope we don't get a lot more of these violations and they can be brought to a halt. We'd like to thank you, Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission, Mr. Tony Ojukwu. Thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you very much, Melissa.